Hello everyone, Adrian here. Today we'll talk about one of my favorite games out there, that being Darktide. It has had a whole torrent of updates since its release, with quality of life fixes and additions that have admittedly changed the game quite a bit. This video will serve as a somewhat informative video for people to make a decision on whether or not to like to purchase the game, seeing the massive influx of fans and 40k thanks to Space Marine 2. In Darktide, however, forget the Angels of Death, forget being the cream of the crop of the Imperium. You are, well, remember those chaos cultists you run into and they explode into a bloody pulp? Yeah, you're basically those dudes. Broken out of an Imperial prison for whatever crime you choose, your task is to rise to the ranks and prove yourself useful to the Imperium of Man, and assert your loyalty to the Big E. In a first-person shooter stylized after linear co-op shooters, like Left 4 Dead. That's an extremely short summary. But going on to the changes done to Darktide over the years, I'll start with the most recent ones. First off, gambling is a little less necessary now, unless you want that sweet, delicious, perfect 90-100% more damage or ammo bonus for your weapon. Thanks to Hadron's new Empower button, you can now just make your weapon stronger. The way to unlock higher upgrades is by playing the game with that weapon. Yeah, that simple. These new things are called masteries. In game, you can use masteries to upgrade your weapons or choose new blessings. It's a really neat, cool system they added just now. Gone are the days of constantly re-rolling weapons for better stats, and now you can simply change the blessings, perks of your weapon, all thanks to the Omnissiah and Hadron. Another change brought by the most recent update is the addition of a squad searching system. It honestly contains a very large selection of filters, being able to choose your game mode, difficulty, even language, and some keywords if you want to filter it down to a, T. And number 3, we have a massive change, although it's pretty old. It's the reworking of a bunch of stuff on the perk trees for all the classes. You want to be a stone-tossing Ogren with an affinity for pissing off poxwalkers? Can do. You want to be a zealot that gets stronger the more they get turned into an incomprehensible pulp of viscera? That also works. A guardsman capable of going invisible and dealing devastating damage to the back of even the most feared creatures of the Imperium. You betcha. These are just small examples of what you can do with a reworked perk and skill system, having each an upgradable 3 throwable items, 3 class skills, and 3 major class skill upgrades at the end for you to choose. Another old but quality of life upgrade was Bronze Armory. If you played Darktide in its very early days, you probably heard or remembered that you could only obtain weapons by either hoping you get it by the end of a mission, or option B. And that is praying that what you want is in rotation in the requisitions. Or, you could also go gamble in Melk's Requisitorium. Yay. However, this all changed with Bronze Armory, where you can just buy any weapon you want. Of course, the downside of it being a normal weapon rarity. However, you can just, again, upgrade it with Hadron. Thanks to the first mentioned update, this is an amazing way to just get your weapon you want, get the perks you want, and build your class around said weapon. It's a huge change, believe it or not. Last and not least, we have a bunch of complaints about Darktide. There is almost a huge lack of direction, or for achievements, or to show that you've played the game for a while. Well, they did just that. With the introduction of Hash's Blessings, here at Hash's little podium, you can seek fortune in penances, which are effectively challenges, and progress through its reward tree, claiming not only titles to show off your veterancy, but also new cosmetics, poses, and lobby emotes to use. I hope this video helped you make a purchase decision. While I do believe that this game will probably never be as good as Vermintide in terms of how genuinely good it is really enjoyable in the state that it is right now. With the latest update, it seems to be more fun-centric than grind-basic. While, yes, of course you have to grind the weapons, it is really fun to do so. It kind of encourages you to play with more weapons and unlock set skills, because you don't have to gamble for the skills anymore. You can simply play with a weapon, and you can just get a really good perk for it. It is arguably the most fun that it's been in a while. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helped you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.